Matt, have you fixed the stream? Oh, this is the middle of silence. I will shut up.
Looks like the drivers are readying up. Make sure you've included your audio whippers. I had to restart the stream.
I'll check now. Yes, the audio should be included. Let's do a formation lap. So, grid rundown. Joe Nemo starts on pole on the mediums. Impressive qualifying lap. WCD Huber completing the first row. Sola and Waldo on P3 and P4. Snake, Zombie Kira, Cuddy Boy, Potato, Shield, Jamie, Mr. Books, aka Smish, X, XRL Devil who's disqualified from the formation lap, XRL Cookie, L6 Beastian, King Joffrey who had a qualiban but got put up at P17 due to Turbo being late and Extra Gusty being the victim of some co-masters shenanigans. Almost everyone starting on the medium tires, everyone except for Devil, Smish, Shield, Potato, Zopikira, Find Waldo and Uber.
Joe's going to need to back him up a bit. This field is incredibly spread out. The Renault of Beastian is a long way behind everyone. If they carry on at this pace, they're going to be sitting on that grid for a long time waiting.
Yeah, Nemo has, well, he said let's get on with it. He seems to be impatient to start the race. So go now.
Back them up now.
Yeah, I think his AI will take over quite soon. The next turn too, he takes over quite early on this track. Seems like it has with Cookie and all the other drivers as well. Xbox and Jamie W being disconnected as of now. That's not good. Seems like the grid has been shuffled. Oh, we have a pit strategy. Interesting. Game reckons
2 different flavours of 2-stop.
Yeah, game reckons medium soft. Stop laps.
Here come the
10.
lights.
Oh, we are going. Don't forget to do the Vietnam. I'll do it, mate. I'm excited for this one.
Go on then.
Just gonna have to see
we
the
have
lights. Come on.
There might be some lights. Just thinking about it. This can only be a good sign.
Migrating hose. That's not a good sign for a lobby start.
Oh, there we go.
XRL sodas left. Well, I'm gonna do the start anyways, because we don't see the lights. So, yeah, lobby restart. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's anticlimactic. Yeah, the grid was wrong. We will have a lobby restart. Everyone leave the lobby. Wait for Soda to create a new one. I will join that one. Well, that's anticlimactic, to say the least. Certainly takes the edge of it all. Just getting the lights and then... Yeah, we are restarting. Matt, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Happy whippy noises. Right, a new lobby has been created. If everyone would be so nice as to join on XRL Solar.
Nearly jumped in the car then.
Wait, I have to
Force a
fix
habit.
something. Now comes the amazing work of getting everyone in. Got 16 drivers in. Should have 19, if I remember correctly. Missing Huber. No, we're not missing Huber. I'm just kidding with you. We're missing one Ferrari. If I can't remember who that is. Missing Cookie. Cookie will join soon, I hope. Missing a racing point as well of King Joffrey. And we're missing the Williams of XL Turbo. His Xbox decided to turn itself off. He's powering it up again. Everyone's back in except for XL Turbo. him.
There we go.
Everyone is back in the lobby. Happy days. Almost a full grid. Only missing one AlphaTauri of Carlos Jackson, who sadly couldn't make it today. We're going. Drivers have been given the order to ready up. And hopefully no one will start the race early. Whilst we're on the grid, you are not allowed to press start until either me, XRL Whippy, or XRL Solar says so in the chat. The race is starting at 18:23 British time. That's in 4 minutes. I was given about 3 minutes once on grid to set up their cars. Remember also, drivers in the top 10 start on the same tyres that you qualified on. Everyone, you need to put the same setup on as you had in qualifying.
Not that there's any way to police that, but definitely do the tyre thing.
Yeah, we do have a way to
So
police
load
the
setup is
tyre
probably-
thing. Yeah, load your setup
Yeah.
as quickly as
Loading
possible.
the setup is probably the key thing. I can't imagine it's much of an advantage to change your setup in between quali and the race, having not
Nope.
practiced it.
See, we're only waiting on Aches now. He's done. Should be, the game should be taking us to the grid anytime now. So starting on the race on mediums, remind to all the drivers. Joe Newman did start on mediums, Axel Sola start on the mediums, Snake and Coolie Boy start on the mediums. Wrong position. You've got to be kidding me. Huber, you are not allowed to start on the hard tire.
A lot of drivers in the top 10 currently got medium tyres on. Hopefully they sort it out before the start of the race.
Yeah, the only drivers, again, Joe Nemo needs to start on mediums, Sola on medium, Snake on medium, and Coolie Boy on medium. Rest in top 10 are on softs. Drivers outside top 10, start on whatever you want. We were still on hards. I'm hoping it's the game. Throwing me off. Session is starting. Yeah. Drivers have been given the order to ready up.
Interesting to see what tyres are on. See if we've got any cheaters.
Yeah, I think most of them are honorable fellas.
No, we've got a few drivers on incorrect tyres.
You've got to be kidding me.
Huber is on the hard tyre.
Huber wide.
That's it actually, that's just Huber that's
Yeah, Huber is
tyres.
That will result in a 10-second time penalty, I believe it was last race.
I mean, it's not really a decent tyre for strategy, so he's kind of screwed himself over a little bit, but
I think
the
what
safety
happened...
cars fall in the right way.
I believe that Huber is a honourable man. He said that he was going to start on the softs. I think he, due to being new to the game, unfortunately messed it up in the strategy screen.
Yeah, you have to make sure you back out the strategy screen, otherwise it doesn't change your tyres if you leave it in there at the start of the race. It doesn't do nothing. Joe is headed off pretty rapid again. Field is struggling to keep up.
Otherwise, I think everyone is on the right tire. Huber is in AI right now. That's not good either. Yeah.
They come round again, form up the grid, take two.
Yeah. He can't pit like the game can take control of his car before he can pit. So unfortunately that's gonna be a 10-second time penalty for Huber. Right, the grid is forming. Matt, do you want to do the Hello Vietnam or do you want to leave that
you
to me?
sounded excited for it. I'll let you do it.
Right, we're going. The lights are on. Lights on. Let's see. Hello Vietnam, we are going in. Zombie Kira. It's really slow, I think that it gets on. Jump start, I believe, or it might be that glitch again. Either way, he is out in P1. The timing charts not giving me easy time. What's happening here? Yellow flag, we have a full safety car before we get to the third corner of the race.
I saw a lot of wings go flying.
Yeah, so a lot of wings go flying. A lot of cars in the wrong position. XRL Snake gets a 5-second penalty for a severe collision with JBW. And I think Coolie Boy might have gotten a 5-second as well. Not ideal. Not ideal for anyone, the start.
Yeah, Zola got a good start. My camera got stuck at the start, so I missed most of those first couple of corners, but it's like a Huber has struggled on those hards.
Thing is, Huber, who will be hit by with a 10-second time penalty, as was the penalty last race. I assume that we will stick to that one. If not, Huber's gonna be hit with a penalty, some sort, for starting on the wrong tires. Let's see who decides to pit here and who doesn't. XRL probably having that glitch where the host sees the lights go out before everyone else. Unfortunately, that's a problem that we seem to keep having. Might be a good idea to let the commentators start hosting instead in the future to avoid that. Solar has managed to jump 5 cars or something, I believe. Right, we have Coolie Boy, and we have AK Smash, and we have Potato, and we have LV6 Beastone, all in the pits. 3 cars, deciding that, nope, I need to probably change my wing. And the Renaults are double stacking, because both Coolie Boy and LV6 Beastone are in the pits. That's not good for Beastone, for him.
It's like the Alphas is double stacking as well, yeah.
Oh. That's truly unfortunate for Potato. It was the last car in that double stack. Fortunately for them, it's a safety car, so they will have time to catch the field. Biggest gainer.
A bit of a timing board bug here.
Yeah.
Coolie Boy is apparently in first on my screen. I don't think that's accurate. Oh, there we go.
Not. I got Potato now first, that's not accurate either, but after that we have Sola leading the field. And we have Devil. After that one, oh no, Joe Nemo, now ahead of Devil. Joe Nemo and Devil racing each other on the safety car, that is unusual to see, to say the least. Reminds me of when... Yeah. Reminds me of when the actual cargo had the glitch back in X3 USA. Kept overtaking people on the safety car. Cody's is of course a game. Cody's have produced a game with a lot of bugs. A lot of glitches.
Just hopefully not have too many laps on the safety cars. It looks like the all of the cars should be able to catch up within this next lap round, so hopefully it will come in at the end of the next lap.
We have the predicted pit stop strategy, which goes away quicker than I can say predicted pit stop strategy. Eggs with a 5-second penalty. A lot of penalties now. Let's see if we can have a look at the race directly and see what's been going on.
That wouldn't be Dev League with a little bit of dodgy safety car driving.
Definitely not. Schul has been kicked out of the session. Of course.
Hopefully he can get back in, because AI cars tend to cause a bit of a carnage on a restart.
Yeah. So, the drivers with penalties as it stands. XRL Snake with a 5-second, all of these penalties are 5-second. Coolie Boy, Xbox Guy, and Aches. All of them have 5-second penalties for collision with another driver. This is on the safety car. Make sure that you are staying well away from the car ahead on the safety car, otherwise you will lose wing and you will get a penalty for it. Stay about 2 or maybe even 3 car lengths behind the car ahead. Make sure that you don't collide. We don't remove penalties on the safety car anymore. It's a clear brake check. So if you do run into the car ahead, there is a small chance that you're gonna have that penalty removed.
Safety car is coming in.
Yeah, safety car in this lap. XRL Solar is gonna restart the race here. You can see him already starting to back the field up. Make sure to let the safety car into the pits before he crosses the...
Needs to give it a little bit more room.
Yeah.
Takes a long time for it to get in the pits here.
Yeah. So of course, being a very experienced driver in this league, he will hopefully be there and teach these new ones how to drive. Sola is going! Sola has the brakes. He's starting the safety. He's starting the race here.
Looks like he's got a decent gap.
Yeah, he's pulled the gap from almost everyone.
So yellow flag further back.
Yeah, that's the Renault, I think. Scrabble. Let's see here. What's going on? We have Schulmacher.
Boy's got past Turbo further back in the field.
Yeah, Ghost is gonna have a look up Schul as well, taking this straight over here. As we might see Snake on Jamie. No, we don't. Williams and Romeo. Very close here. Turbo and Potato. Very close to each other. And Potato having a look at the inside of Turbo. Working with one.
Side by side down the long straight. Turbo seems to have the edge at the moment. Battle for ninth.
It's an interesting round. Boy makes it round. AK Smish in sector 3. Impressive overtake through a section where overtakes are difficult. I think Smish was going slowly. Yes, he had a incursion on
somebody's wing. I don't know who's just lost a wing going through there. But one of the leaders has just left part of their wing on the start-finish straight.
Well, they will not be happy. See if Snake can have a look at the inside of JBW here. The first corner, he
should
cannot.
get a good run at him coming on the straight.
Yeah.
JBW looks like he's struggling with those tyres.
Zombie Kira and the slipstream of Huber here. See if she can do something up turn 1.
Snake's going to go side by side.
He is passive there. Snake taking the position from JBW.
Easily made that.
Yeah.
Made it. We've got a battle up front. Zola and Joe Newmo.
Yeah.
Joe is taking the lead.
Could say Zombie Kira with the slipstream on Huber. Can she catch him up? She's only 2 times behind now. I don't think she will. No, she's not going to get him in time. She's going to sit back for another lap, wait for opportunity to overtake there. Huber, of course, on the slower tyres. Ooh, and Devil with a lockup. Maybe Huber can capitalize. He certainly is getting on. It's very close to Devil there.
Zombie Kira nowhere went into the back of him.
Yeah. Kira. Battle for third there. Oh, and Devil decides to pit. That means Huber is back.
Must have been his bit of wing that we saw on the track.
I would think it is. DRS has been enabled now. 3 laps after the safety car released them. Oh, and we see some drivers in the pits. We have
Zombie Kira virtual safety car.
We have JBW and XRL Devil in the pits. XRL Cooking getting a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision with JBW. Oh no. Ooh, and XRL Cookie right into the back of AK Smash. That's gonna hurt his swing. XRL Cookie having absolutely no wing left. That's probably what called out the weapon safety car. I think it's Quilliboy that XRL Cookie had a collision with before. That's not looking good for Cookie. He's gonna have to limp that car around to the pits and try and get that wing replaced as soon as possible. While cars up ahead, Fine Waldo is just biding his time in the slipstream, waiting for this retro safety car to end. He's hoping to be able to make that pass on some Bikira quite soon, I imagine. Books gets a drive-through for speeding on the VSC. It's unfortunate for him. So he's got 3 laps to serve that one. Excellent Cookie though, I feel bad for him. He, obviously, I didn't see the incident. And so it's never good when a driver gets that with a penalty. Ooh, no, and he gets in the wall.
Oh, free car pile up.
Why is there not a safety car? And Potato Benson as well. What happened to Potato?
Oh,
Benson into Cookie, I think. And that's
careful, sector 3, girl.
yeah, careful, sector 3. Oh, JBW in the wall. Doesn't die though. Should navigate this wreck of cars.
Oh goodness!
Ooh, this is nothing good. Should manage to go through. Eggs goes through as well. Turbo needs to watch out here. We have stranded cars. They have not been removed. Virtual safety car.
Should be a full safety car.
Yeah, how that was not a full safety car, I don't understand. Yeah, there goes Patriot. His car
everywhere.
It's got despawning. I don't think either Patriot or Cookie are gonna be too happy with that one. Cookie, of course, having no wing, therefore having very hard to slow down the car and turn the car in that twisted sector 3. Ends up in the wall.
I just catch all that one on stream, so stewards should have a decent third-party view of that. A lot of cars, I suspect, are going to be getting a penalty for ignoring yellow flags, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's 1 penalty point for ignoring yellow flags. Quilliboy!
Yeah, Books is just second drive for him.
I can't see
Have
anymore.
you driven under safety car before, lad?
Well, with this new drivers, the answer to that question is often no, they haven't. It's one of the harder things to do in the game. I think we might have had a range quit from Quilliboy, because I cannot see him anymore. Stuck in the garage for me.
Geronimo's been disqualified.
He's going the wrong way.
He's been disqualified.
Geronimo, the leader of the race, disqualified for going the wrong way. Did you see that? Did you see what he was doing?
No, we've lost Snake as well.
Ooh, Snake is DNF'd. And someone, he's DNF'd on the start-finish straight. Let's put it in the wall.
It is all going on.
Oh, it's a virtual safety car.
Another virtual safety car.
This is not good.
That's
Put it
a
in
strange
the wall
place to retire the car. A long way down the start-finish straight.
Certainly
We've
very
just
odd.
lost quite a few cars. Coolie Boy retired. It's not reflected on the timing sheet, but I saw a tyre come off his car, so he definitely retired.
That's very interesting. Those drivers right there. Because very unfortunate.
Well, we expected it to be like this at Vietnam, but
I expected all the newer drivers to here we have extra Snake. Well, he was the race leader for about 5 seconds before he been on the start finish straight. Snake, please include your audio if you should.
Oh, drive through for Cuba.
Snake, what happened? So you crashed into Quilliboy. That's not ideal, is it?
Got it.
You're a full course yellow, not a safety car though. This track is really glitched. It's gonna be interesting in the races tomorrow. Huber currently
Solar and Waldo in the
race leader.
pits.
Solo Waldo into the pits.
Oh, 14 cars remain.
40 cars remaining. We had 19 we started. Joe Nemo getting disqualified. The rest of them all getting some way.
Oh, Waldo got held there.
He certainly did. Western drivers in some way DNF'd.
Zola manages to bring it back out in front of Devil. And the Cuba, on his illegal tyres, takes the lead.
Yeah. He's gonna have to serve a penalty for that after the race. It's up to the stewards to decide what that will be.
Hopefully the timing board settles down a little bit soon. So the field is spread out a bit after all that.
Well, the full course yellow has been taken off. The racing. Oh, and as I say that, King Joffrey drops it on the hairpin after the long straight. Loses end plate going into Gusty. Gusty takes P2 after that one. Says, thank you very much. You can lose your end plate on my rear wheels. I don't care. That's 15 points for Gusty if he can keep that one. XRL Devil though, the man who started in P3, that's he's lost 4 positions. Biggest gainer, King Joffrey's 15 positions gained. It has truly been 10 crazy laps there. Joffrey to the pits now, let's go see that number decrease of course. XRL Gusty as well, starting P15, up into P2, 13 positions gained. Biggest loser, of course, Joe Nemo, who's got disqualified from pole. But biggest loser still on track. Well, that is XRL Devil, dropping down from P3 to P6 currently. So we have some very high highs for some drivers and very low lows for some drivers. This race seems to be high risk, high reward.
Yeah, big gaps opening up between all the drivers as well, so should settle down for a little bit and just kind of racing themselves for this middle part of the race.
Yeah, as we said that, Books gets penalties. Remember, if you get more than 21 seconds of penalties, it is a race disqualification. So make sure to keep your penalty number down.
There's not a lot of corners to cut around this track, so it's going to be impressive if he manages it.
Yeah.
Most of the corners are bookended by walls.
Yeah, there's not a lot of runoff on this track, is there? Huber in the pits now from the lead to change off his hards. Oh no, he's
Would have expected to do a few more laps for his hards, wouldn't you?
Oh, I think he's having a drive-through. Yes, he is. He's just going straight through pits. So we're going to drive through, putting XRL Gusty up to P1. Zombie
Battle
Kira
is very much for 4th place here. Solar all over the back of Waldo.
Oh yeah,
From Zola.
as we say that. Zola gets fastest lap, yeah. Zombie Kira on for her first podium of XRL, I believe it is. In P3 currently, if she can keep that, she would be very pleased.
Oh, Zola got very close to the wall there.
17 laps left. And
they are
Waldo
both
as
on the
well
back of Zombie Kira now.
Yeah. They will we got a DRS and some slipstream of her. It's gonna be hard for Zola to overtake Walter now with him having the DRS and the slipstream from some.
Oh, they all 3 of them going to make it down the straight.
Yeah, let's see what can happen here.
Waldo's got the better exit. There's a yellow flag.
Waldo is gaining rapidly on
Devil.
Zombie Kira.
He's gone round.
Oh, Devil's gone round at the roundabout. the first arrest rate. Finduolo takes a position from Zombie Kira. Zombie Kira almost going back home.
Zombie Kira nearly goes into that, yeah.
Zola still behind his teammate. They are not in a party together, so I don't believe that there will be any team orders from them. They will keep racing. Let's say that Zombie Kira.
She hit the wall there.
Yeah, she hits the wall, forcing him to slow down. Keeps the car going though. And Gusty in the pits. Huber is back in the lead. Find Waldo will probably overtake Gusty though. The pits, yes he will, and Xbox, Mr. Books will be lapped by the leaders this race. So XRL Solar will probably have a look at the back of Zombie Kira now down this narrow straight. So, oh no, that's a bad exit. Zombie Kira gets a better one. He's not going to have it down this straight.
Guess he's having a look as well.
Yeah. JBW on turbo though, down the long back straight for P12. Can he do that on the inside? No, he won't. Oh. Turbo gives him a lot of space to go there, and JBW goes to the inside of Turbo. And to sector 3, he gets the overtake done, I believe. Turbo won't fight back into this corner. He does not. JBW with the position. Beautiful racing.
Zombie, Solar, Gusty, all together on the track.
Everyone going for it now. Gusty still P5. Zombie Kira up the inside of XRL Solar. Can she keep it in there? We'll drag race down this straight here. Solar make the better exit. Zombie Kira gonna have to sit back and relax for the third sector. Not many overtaking opportunities. She's gonna have to watch out for XRL Gusty behind her though on the fresh softs from him. Of course, Gusty has just pitted compared to Zombie Kira, who's gone 4 laps on her mediums. So yeah, Zombie Kira as well comes to attack to break the toe from XRL Gusty. Still keeps gaining though. See if he can have a look down this straight that is about to appear from them after this turn 2. Gusty gets a good exit. Can he make it down the inside here? Zombie Kira does not give you a lot of space. There is space though. Gusty is down the inside. He is through. Safely through. That position is his. No question about it. Gusty as well having that French helmet in honor of Anton Hubert. Same with Zombie Kira. Same with Sola, I mean, of course. Zombie Kira, unfortunately, dropping 2 positions from her P3 that we saw earlier. Although she will be wanting to only stop once more in this race. I would imagine that Gusty and Sola will be stopped 2 more times. And Sola having a look down the inside and find Waldo. And find Waldo putting Sola in the wall. That's not good. That will certainly be discussed with the stewards later. Sola as well losing the entire right end plate and losing a position as well to Gusty. Sola going in the pits to imagine he will try and fit the hard tyres now. Gusty takes up the chase to find Waldo, see if he can have a go there. Bugs has been disqualified for ignoring a drive-through penalty. Second disqualification of the race. A lot happened in those first laps. As happened to me as well. I forgot that I had a drive-through. Fortunately for him, that made him disqualified from the race. Only having 13 people still going after exactly half the race. See here, Gusty is gaining on Find Waldo as XRL Devil down in P8 sets the fastest lap of the race. Devil, of course, being Gusty's teammate for the day. Let's see here if Gusty can make a move on Find Waldo. DRS wide open. Almost no areas left. Can he make a move on the outside of the hairpin? He will certainly try. Keeps it round the outside of Find Waldo. Amazing move there from Gusty. Stays in first. Has the position. Find Waldo though. Probably not going to be able to have a look back. No, Gusty has got the position. He has sealed it. XRL Sola makes overtake on M6 Beastian on the straight there. Very impressive overtake from him. Just turning the car up to maximum overtake and maximum fuel. Sailing past LV6 Beastian. Devil now hunting down Eggs. Eggs who is an AI. Naughty naughty. Fine, Waldo has already lost 2.5 seconds to Gusty. Gusty of course on the faster and newer soft compound tires. Gusty's now gonna take up the chase to Huber. It's on old hards. See if he can make something of that. Huber is probably gonna be looking to go 5 more laps on his hard tires before he pits for a fresh set of softs, I imagine. Maybe he can even go 7 or 8 more laps. Oh, an XRL Devil. It's getting closer to Eggs. Eggs still in AI. That's not what we want to see, a driver in AI. Eggs is now back. That is well more than the allowed time to be in AI. I wonder if the stewards won't have to have a look at that. No real battles going on here. Eggs is the only person within second of the car ahead. Gusty has gained a second on Huber in just that lap. Both of them will have to stop once more. Gusty, of course, up 13 positions now. Still the biggest gainer. LV6 Beastian in P9 is trying to catch up to Eggs, and both of them going into the pit. And Eggs gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That will not serve him in the race and will not do him any good. His teammate though, King Joffrey, trying to hunt down XRL Devil. AK Smish overtaking Eggs into pits. Smish made his pit stop about 2 laps ago for the medium tyre, looking to go all the way to the end now. Let's see what he can do. King Joffrey will want to hunt down XRL Devil here. XRL Devil don't want to battle, I imagine. He wants to save those softs as long as he can. They won't go 12 more laps, so he is gonna have to stop at least one more time. Devil, can you drop him? He won't have to. He does not have to stop one more time. He just needs to get on with this race. JBW getting a 3-second time penalty and multiple warnings. Not ideal for him either. 7 lap old, so he's gonna have to hop in the pit soon. And Joffrey though gaining on Devil. Almost within the DRS range of Devil here, yeah. He's just poked inside the DRS range. See if he can keep it in there to get the DRS zone on the start finish straight. Yes, he will. He'll gain a couple more tenths there. Will probably see a scrap between the two down the long back straight. Devil, King Joffrey is just gaining and gaining on Devil. Devil's softs are gonna be starting to wear out now after 5 laps. Ooh, and King Joffrey gets a much better exit from that one. He's gonna have a look up the inside of XRL Devil. Joffrey to turn 3, gets it done. Nice and easy for XRL Devil. And XRL Devil spins it in the roundabout. Oh, and he drives straight onto the wall. Takes his swing off. Yep, this would be a good time for XRL Devil to pit. Probably should have pitted about 1 lap ago. Well, XRL Devil has lost a big part of his weight. He loses even more there. Ooh, we have Kira up on Fine Waldo, of course. Oh, Kira is down. She's into pits. Fine Waldo gaining a position. Huber as well in the pits now. Finally getting off those hards. Getting onto mediums now with 10 laps to go off the race. Coming out just behind Fine Waldo. He's on 8 lap old mediums. You're gonna see Huber, Fine Waldo has scrapped down the first DRS right here. You'll see the Huber with the DRS wide open. Waldo moving over to defend from him. I think we're going to see an overtaking move from Huber down the back straight, down the longest straight that we have in the game and on the F1 calendar. Let's see here. Huber not activating his ERS yet. He's going for it now though. DRS wide open overtake on Imagine Fuel in Richmond, and he is past Find Waldo into the braking zone there. Yeah, that's his position. Done. He has licked the stamp and sent it, as the famous Australian Danny Ricciardo would have said. Beautiful overtake, clean, quick and decisive from Huber though. Beastian getting a little bit twitchy down at P9. Losing some time on AX, making XRL Devil gain quite a lot of time on him. Down that section of the track. XRL Devil of course being the last car to ever get a point, or to get a point in this race. Although I doubt that he cares too much, he's just a reserve here. We're happy to have him of course. Expedition being behind Aix, who decided to go on the hards last lap. 1 lap on hards. He does not believe that the medium tire can go 10 laps, that is. Very interesting to see actually. XRL Potato has left the session after he binned it about 7 or 8 laps ago. Poor guy. Let's see, Fine Waldo is losing time, not too much on Huber, but he is losing time still. Nonetheless. Oh, and Devil makes an overtake on Beast. I was going to say, but he doesn't. He has lost his end plate though. He makes an overtake there on Beaston, but Beaston also goes into the wall, losing his end plate. Both of them will hop in the pits. Devil has retired from session. He crashes in the pit wall. XRL Devil crashes it in the pit entrance wall. That's not what he has wished for when he lined up on the grid this day. They went into the pits. It looked intentional. No, I don't believe it was.
Like he put his car in the. I mean, it's caught on stream. Looked like he put his car on the wall on purpose.
We're gonna have to have a look on that later. Although, of course, I believe that all drivers in XRL are honourable until proven otherwise. But if you did Devil, naughty. If you did Devil, naughty, we don't want that. It's a shame it's developing into a real battle between Devil and Beastian. As I said, Beastian seems to become very slow. This Renault parked on track. Oh, it's a safety car. Okay, I didn't even notice that. I've been talking non-stop for about 5 minutes. My brain is lacking oxygen. I have no idea how Kenzie is doing it. Yeah, they will definitely leave in the session here. He's not going to be happy with that. Well, we have a full on-course safety car. That's going to give a couple of drivers the chance to pit, of course. Some of them is very much needed. Everyone who pits now are going to be on softs as well. Oh, I presume that they will be on softs. Well, I've been talking non-stop for about 5-6 minutes now. My brain has not got any oxygen left. But this here. Let's see. This will though benefit Huber quite a lot because he had a big gap up to Gusty. It has now been reduced to about a second on the safety car. Gus is not going to be happy with the safety car. He's going to have to defend for his life from Huber, who's indeed a very, very fast driver. Looks like he has gone into AI again. He don't want to use an AI. Drivers are starting to get bunched up behind the safety car now. Let's see, we'll probably see it release the field about lap 23, I imagine. Because Jamie W should be allowed to overtake the safety car as he is a lapped car. He will have to wait for the safety car to tell him to do so. I think at least all the lapped cars, the safety cars should tell you when the lapped cars are allowed to overtake. Yep, the green light on the safety car is on. Lap cars are allowed to overtake now. At least it was on. For about 2 seconds. Let's see what safety car decides to do now. Green light is on, lap cars are allowed to take. That would go for extra turbo as well. But not anymore. Yeah, JBW getting a 5-second for ignoring yellow flag, that's alright. He can just peel that one later. His stewards will remove that one from him. Drive-through penalty, that will not be removed later. He needs to match his delta. That's not good for him. JBW getting a drive-through penalty. Of course not what he wished for. Dustin now leading the pack. Ooh, and Jamie trying to serve his drive-through on the safety car. Okay, it won't let you do that, my friend. It won't let you do that. He's gonna be stuck behind the safety car again now. He's gonna have to overtake it once more. Poor guy. And the field is going. Oh my god, I absolutely missed that. I did not see the safety car coming in message. Well, Auguste still in P1, Uber P2, Sabikira up again into P3. Mike Waldo P4, he's gonna want to overtake Sabikira. He's on the final lap on the slower medium compound. So we see Turbo make an overtake on JBW. 2 lapped cars, of course. It's Nissan, this lap as well, I am not sure. Waldo makes an overtake on Sabikira for P3. That's a podium position for him. Getting a little bit squeaky. See if Sabikira can keep it round the outside of him. Ooh, she can't get in the wall. Oh, she's still round the outside actually. Almost making an overtake. Can she keep it on the inside of this next corner? Well, Waldo certainly gives her room for it. Don't think she will be able to keep it in there though. Matt, he's still here.
Yep.
Oh, nice, good. AK Smash now, having a look at the sort of X. Both going a bit wide in the turn 1. Zola might have a look at Sabikira and this first near straight to Mercedes. Each other as they have done multiple times during this race. Zola though not wanting to go for it down this straight it seems, but he is waiting for the next one. He will undoubtedly launch an overtake down on the inside. AK Smish all over the back of Aches here in the racing point, making an overtake in the inside there of the roundabout. He almost gets it down. Aches getting back at him. Back out in front of him. AK Smith won't have to arrest, I believe. Because he was behind after the second point, and then gets him there. Smith, although losing a bit of wing, I think he did. And losing another bit. Aches does have a he has had a better connection. I had some drivers complain earlier, and should just dive bombs. They hit both of them. Now this that's not
Oh,
good.
big accident.
That's not good. AK Smash is out of this race after this round going 3 people. 3 side by side through that section. That does not go. That's maybe a 2-car section if you are cooperating and giving plenty of space to the driver next to you. I'm surprised that Gus has been able to pull a gap to Huber. King Joffrey, of course, going to have a look down the inside out through Zola quite soon, I believe. Beastian also want to have a look. Oh, and Jamie W does have a look up Beastian. Eggs in the pits
Lost
after.
part of a wing.
Zombie Kira is losing a wing. That's not what we want. King Joffrey overtaking Zombie Kira on the straight. King Joffrey having almost no wing left. Wonder if he's going to try and go the end of this race or not. To be seen. Elvis XB's in here. Shoot the battle for P7. Jamie W. It's a backmarker here. Might want to unlap himself at some point. Yes, of course, allowed to do so. Zombie Kira and King Joffrey both having lost big chunks of wing. King Joffrey, though, only having 2 flaps on his right part of the wing. Zombie Kira having all of them left except for the front right end plate. Huber getting a 3-second time penalty. And in P2 with Fine Waller right behind him. I think this race is going to be decided largely on penalties and not as much on track position. Of course, you want to have as little penalties as possible as we see a wing go flying. I think it's Huber's front left end plate. He's going to have to carry on, of course, because there's only 2 laps left of the race. That won't do any good in defending who Fine Waller should. Makes an overtake on Elvis XB's while I'm talking about that. King Joffrey and XRL Zola in the pits. Elvis XB's now trying to get back on. Should find Waldo. Oh, he's launching an attack down inside of Huber. Not quite getting it. He will definitely try and make an attack here down this straight. All while this is going on, they are both still gaining on Gusty, who's struggling on the softs up ahead. Huber is very close to getting the DRS of Gusty. He will want that DRS to be able to defend from Waldo. But of course is on 1 lap fewer softs than both Huber and Gusty. As Cessna, so he locks up and wear out his softs quite a lot. Elvis XB almost getting to the back of Schuld down in P6. Very much. Find Waldo and Huber. Oh, and Gust has lost almost a second. Huber there. One of them separated by less than a second. The top 3. This is certainly going to be an amazing fight. When Huber tries to make round the outside of Gusty, they touch. Gusty still in P1. Find Waldo coming off worse there. Probably not getting that good of an entry to turn 1 as it hoped. Let's see, Find Waldo is not going to be able to mount an attack there on Huber. Huber though goes on the outside of Gusty. Quite convincingly takes that position from him. Huber is now back into P1, a strong show from him. Of course, Gusty tries to get back on the inside, he won't be able to. That's not a good exit for him. If he can get the rest after that, he will be very happy. Trying to stay as close to Huber, of course. Find Waldo. Trying to get in the slips from Gusty, having no ERS left. But he won't be able to catch back up to him. We'll have a look at the outside of Gusty. No, he won't. Wisely chooses to wait a few more corners. Top 3 separated by about 1.2 seconds now. Elvis XB trying to catch back up to Schuld. Otherwise, it's quite a stable gap between everyone. Jamie W and XRL Turbo, of course, are still the 2 lap cars. I think Turbo might have been able to lap himself. Jamie Lally might have done the same, I'm not sure. Both of them are still about 1 lap behind. See, Huber has pulled out a second, which means that Gusty will not have DRS on Huber. Feinwalder will be all over the gearbox of him. See the Williams all over the gearbox of the Red Bull going on the outside of turn 1. Gusty keeps on the inside there. Because gonna go the long way around the outside. Walder gets the position. Gusty did not have much to put up with there. Oh, and Feinwalder bends it. Feinwalder bends it in the wall. Losing big part of his left wing. Well, he is not getting back that P2 as X1 Solas. That's the fastest lap of the race. Zombie Kira, though, luckily for Feinwalder, is all the way 20 seconds back. I think Feinwalder will have his podium still, but only about half a lap to go. Zombie Kira might be worried though. She has 10 lap old mediums. Should quite close to her. Though should is 9 lap old softs. Those softs are not gonna be feeling well after that many laps on them. Gusty, he probably won't be able to get back at WCD Huber. We will see Huber take the win on track. Of course, this race is gonna be largely decided on penalties, I believe. So we still really don't know who will come out on top of this scrabble. Remember also, of course, Huber will be hit with some sort of penalty after the race for starting on the incorrect tires. Should getting closer and closer to Zombie Kira, because they are in the third sector. Won't be able to take her on track in here. Gusty has come. That's just the timing shots being the timing shots. Of course, seems Gusty jumps Huber on penalties. That's what happened. Gusty jumps Huber on penalties. Feinwalder having quite a lot of penalties. He drops back 13 seconds. Still in P3 though for him. Zombie Kira finishing P4. Sola and Trophy 7, 8, AX P9. Turbo being lapped. Also finishing 9 P10, AX P9. JBW being the only car not yet to take the checker. Here we go. That's the race done. We saw some good driving, so extra Gusty climb, I think 15 positions today. Very impressive from him, of course. He's going to be very happy with that performance, taking the, well, at least provisional win before any penalties. So, here's our podium. Extra Gusty takes the win ahead of WCD Huber and Feinwalder in the Williams. Good day for the Red Bulls. Climbing from P15, I think, up into P1. Very good drive from him. Huber starting P3, I think it was. Taking P2, Feinwalder in P3.
I think that's it.
That is it.
Thank you very much, Whippy.
Pleasure to be here.